Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
This taken in at the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear. And feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, here we go. Middle.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Smith going to move him around.
Geno now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Randall's free. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
The Raiders at 8-4 now in the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
Now they'll audible to something else.
Smith.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10.
Now it's Smith.
32-yard line.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, let's go.
Geno going to hand it to Jeanty.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, chill. Middle.
Throwing now is Geno.
And that'll be caught by Tony. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Nix from the shotgun.
At the 41-yard line.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attack.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. From the gun, here's Smith.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Indy.
Now Geno. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Nick Bonito.
In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's taken in at the 9. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Bombers. Away. Testing. Drill. Away. Motion. Hey.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. It'll buy some time right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And giving 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a gain of 6.
To throw is Nix.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Here comes Tony on the return.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And they'll begin by running the option.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Now these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the visitors getting the win there. So they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. To the sideline and incomplete.
On the throwaway. Riley Moss, their defensive.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Nolan Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Nix to the air. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raiders defense delivers a score. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Raiders 10, Broncos nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw, here's Nix. That'll be complete to Harvey.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's Nix.
49-yard line.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about set.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from Vegas. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. They're going to start with very poor field position.
at their own 10-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
12 yards.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Boy, Mike, they didn't do themselves any favors as they start this fresh set of downs. I'm thinking they were looking to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards if the play had worked, but they didn't even get that.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go. 390%. 10%.
They'll try to run first. Here's White. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Brandon Jones comes up at the stop.
37-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. The give to Strong. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Vegas.
That's another.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
45-yard line.
390%.
Now Strong. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll run with Strong. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
Yards. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go, Simone. Here we go, Simone.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Carry now for Strong. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A run play here with Strong. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Javon Key there to make the play.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Hey, we go.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Will Lutz lining up for the
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
44-yard line. A gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Tuesday. 390%.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 47.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd down and 5.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. 390%. 53. 13 in. Check 58.
From the gun, it's Gina. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
390%. Hey, let's go Sunday. 53. Check 59. Cover.
Here's Gino. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 7.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Bombers. Captain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And he will score. Brett Sherfield. Touchdown, Denver.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, we go slide. Reloading your shit. Tuesday. Back it. Please. Tuesday. Alert, Jackson left. 13-8.
Smith to throw on first down. He'll find Jenke out of the backfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On first and 10, it's Jenke. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the left side. Into the hands of Franklin.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
It is brought in the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Drop this one down to Genty, and he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
13 next. 386. Hey, trio left. Snowball.
Here's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move back to within one.
Broncos 21, Raiders 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
To throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up
Brings
a
up
3rd down.
and 8 yards to go.
Now Smith. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. territory, past midfield.
47 on the
A
play.
fresh set of downs to work with.
That's
It is
good.
first down
For
and
Las
10.
Vegas. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second and 9. From the pistol, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Come on, set. Finish it on. 13 next. Alert, Jackson left, Jackson left. Alert. Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Middle. Ready. Alert. 397. 13 next.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
397.
Out of the pistol, a run with Genty. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 29, here's second down and 2. On the ground, it's Genty. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Las Vegas.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. I think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will score! Ashton Genty, touchdown Raiders. That his second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
For the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. for Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
1st down, Broncos.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still...
And he's in! Evan Ingram! Touchdown, Denver!
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st down.
19-yard line.
Hey, we go. Reload the set. No more. Please. Middle. Strike. Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That pass caught right side by Tony. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
28-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma.
They'll run. And he will pick up a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
13 net. Check 58.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, Gino. A throw right side. Take it in. Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game.